Hi everyone, my name is Shelby Walker Adams and I am the head coach for the Flat Ab Challenge that will be coming up in the next couple of days. If you are receiving this video, it is either because myself or one of my fellow coaches has invited you to this 21-day challenge, and of course you've asked the question, well, how does this work? What's it all about? Well, I have to tell you that this 21-day challenge will be like no other fitness challenge you've ever done before. For 21 days, a group of motivated and fitness-minded people are going to come together, and we are going to encourage, cajole, chide, and compete with one another for a healthier lifestyle. Now, I will be saying how we're going to be doing this from the Facebook point of view, but don't worry, several of you will be electing to receive this challenge each day via email, and that's okay. You also have the chance to participate and have a good time with this challenge. So, how does this work? Well, first of all, we're going to divide up into teams, and each team member is expected to show up for practice. Practice is either the post or the video that myself or one of my fellow coaches will post either the evening before or in the early morning hours of each day. The video will be information or a challenge that will help you in your journey to gain flatter abs. And the reason why I say flat abs versus a six-pack challenge is because, to be honest, unless you're in your 20s and you want to show off your body at the beach every day, having a six-pack's not a huge deal. Really though, everybody wants to be able to have flat abs so that they can feel comfortable in their jeans or in a nice dress. So flat abs are a sign of health, and I'm going to teach you why. And I want everybody to strive in this challenge for progress, not perfection. Besides, I'm going to let you in on a little secret. 90% of those six-packs are now due to a wonderful technology we have with Photoshop. So as we compete for points, you'll be wondering, well, how are we going to compete for these points? Simple. You'll see here, and obviously you're going to have to print this out yourself. Everybody is going to have access to a tracking sheet, and the tracking sheet is one way that we help keep you accountable. You will be able to gain points in 5 areas of your life. The first area is hydration. We encourage and really highly recommend that everyone drink half their body weight in ounces of water each day. And I will be going over that in the first week of why that's so vital and important to your health. That is a post you do not want to miss. So hydration. So let me give you an example. If you weigh 180 pounds, you should be drinking 90 ounces of water per day. And yes, as a reward for all those trips to the bathroom, you get a point. The next one is nutrition. And we're going to go over various aspects of nutrition in this challenge. So some days your nutrition points are going to be easy peasy, and other days it's going to be tough. The third avenue of gaining points is exercise. And some of you might be in a simple walking program, and others of you might be doing Insanity. That's a really, really hard program, by the way, in case you don't know. And then the fourth area of points is accountability. That's huge. Basically, accountability is where you gain points for showing up each day and motivating and encouraging your fellow teammates. If you're doing it by email, we will set up an accountability factor. Don't worry. And then lastly, there's bonus points, and there will be all different ways to gain bonus points during this challenge. So if you want to be sure that you're drinking, eating, exercising correctly, and are accountable for your actions, you have set up a pillar of success. That's how these challenges work. The other thing about these challenges is that they thrive off of participation. So if you're in the Facebook group, make sure that you check in once a day. Check in once a day. Let the teams know how you're doing. Like other people's progress. Congratulate them. Tell your feelings and thoughts on things. And most importantly, stay connected with your coach. They're the one that can help you get through this 3-week challenge with the most possible results. Lastly, there's prizes. I mean, after all, what is a competition unless you get a prize? So there will be several different ways to earn prizes. First, there'll be prizes for the person who gains the most points. Then there, of course, will be different team prizes. Some teams are going to be huge. Maybe they'll have 10, 15, 20 people, where some teams will just be 2 people. So how are we going to determine if a team did better than the others? Well, all team points are going to be added up and divided by the number of people on the team. So what that means is every team really needs to make sure that their team members are working for their health and fitness points. If you feel that you are more of a solo player, then this challenge is probably not for you. Or you may want to sign up for the email challenge and just do it on your own to check out what it's all about. That's totally okay. But if you are someone who just says, I never do it unless I have to work out with someone or unless a friend invites me to the gym, this is your challenge. So, if you're ready to get started, here's what you have to do. First, you have to make sure you're on a team. The coach that has sent you this video, make sure you sign up on their Beachbody account. So you would do that by clicking on a link that would start out beachbodycoach.com/ and then it would have either their name or their account name. Once you've joined that challenge, then you need to message your coach and say, I'm all in, and let them know you're all in for this 21-day fitness challenge. After that, once you are invited to the group or sent the beginning email, you have to make sure to sign and agree to the challenge commitments. The challenge commitments prohibit negativity or bad self-talk under any circumstances. We thrive off of positivity and encouragement. And then lastly, you have to show up to practice every day for your team and make sure that you are doing all of the team activities for that day. So, I hope you're all in. I hope I've left you curious enough so that you'll check out these challenges for yourself, but answered enough information that you know you'll be in excellent, excellent hands. I look forward to seeing all of you in the challenge, and I know that these 3 weeks are going to be exactly what you need to get you started in the right direction.